so boy. Liver down, showtime, down, no, bang, doing it. What up, liver down, fam? What up, liver down, fam? I look at this picture today.
Hi everyone, welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. There are so many games left on the schedule, we're only scratching the surface of the season.
Yeah, you know, these first handful of games have been a lot of fun, though. But you're exactly right. I mean, there's a ton of...
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Johnson outside. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 1.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Conley the pass to Clark. Here's Johnson. Defended by Filipowski. Johnson right side. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against New York.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Launches a 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 7 points for Johnson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Collier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Island's checked in. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And a deep three from DJ. And that one released in time, but no good. A big-time effort for Walker Kessler, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats. Timberwolves leading by 4. So on the floor for Utah. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Collier. Then there's Bailey. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 spot. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Jazz trail by 3. Nurkic a screen on Conley. And Markkanen throws it down.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Outside Edwards. On the wing, Johnson. Over Bailey. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Johnson can't hit. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mykhailiuk passes to Collins. There's the triple. A nice shot by Mykhailiuk. Mykhailiuk's got 6 points in the quarter. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Markkanen passes to Collier. Now Bailey. No good on the triple. Now Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Over Bailey. Second chance shot. Johnson kicks to Randall. Back to Johnson. Randall outside. It's up a 3. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Nick Johnson, he's checked in for Reed.
1 minute, 18 seconds.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Outside, Markkanen. Good on the triple.
No,
Markkanen's got
they're
19
my fault.
points.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's
Oh,
doing a
Mario.
terrific
Oh,
job
oh.
in turn.
Oh my. Damn, I tell you. Boom, look at that shit.
of leading
Oh,
their
wait, look at how
The
I
length
got
of
my
the
coming
dam,
in.
a big factor at both ends.
Here's Johnson. And there are the Timberwolves with another.
I want those the other way. Oh my god. 3.
But
He just
Oh my
exudes a
God.
love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
that bucket in no
Yeah,
time
we
at
got
all.
that girl.
He's got 22.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And here's Edwards. He's got 18. To the inside. Stolen by Kessler.
The big team ball.
It's George on the wing. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they were in a close game.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, I like that for aces. Ain't that block? Oh my
Talk
God.
about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand
I'm
in his
making you an
face,
ankle
it hasn't
breaking.
affected
I'm making
him
you
at
a
all.
block by a small dude.
The wing.
Then ankle break by big dude. Oh my God.
.129 left to play here in the third. Conley with a wide open look. Rebounded
Oh,
by
how
the
is this a
Jazz.
lot open look?
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And
Yeah,
Markkanen has
that's
been the
right.
featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and
I'm
off.
fucking you gonna go like that. I'm
Now,
fucking
let's
you.
take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, the Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Kevin, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Sensabaugh. Picked by Markkanen to the paint.
Oh
Here's
yeah,
Conley with
but
a fast break opportunity. Here's Johnson.
Hey!
And then Johnson with the dunk.
It almost feels like two buckets coming off the steal like it did.
The Jazz shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Outside, Markkanen.
oh no,
And Utah, another
I'm
three.
gonna laugh.
That's a dozen straight points coming off
Hey,
the
boy, you
triple.
fuck-
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Johnson, the pass to Clark. Here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's
No.
got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
The real.
Let's go.
And we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Hey,
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent
You know not
anticipation
to
of the movement of his teammates.
So both teams making some changes here.
now we got to stop.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Walker Kessler is
Now
out
we
there
got
with
to
Kyle
stop.
Filipowski. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the two-go.
Okay.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Johnson outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And the foul called on DJ. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So
And
what
it's
is
Utah's ball.
wet
They're on a
shot to the
15-6 run.
He could that way
George
because he
passes
can
to
talk
Markkanen.
foul.
Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And Kessler throws it down.
Come on now,
And this
we
sort
go.
of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that.
Come on.
And it goes down 2 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Picked by Markkanen. And George, here we go. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
George passes to Markkanen. A three-pointer, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. And he hits it to tie the game. 16 points for Julius Randall.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Markkanen for 3. Julius Randall with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson kicks to Edwards. Now Dillingham. Johnson outside to take the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, hop on my ball.
The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well,
and so it's Utah with the win.
No loss.
Huge moment in this group
So you
round
call
of
it
the
that. It's better than this one.
Lori, an impressive win tonight.
As always,
I
Alan,
ain't
we
got
appreciate
nothing to
it.
do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now,
Smith made it. 8.72 versus. Oh my God, versus 3. 8.331 and 3 turnovers. He had 17. He had 17. He had 16. He had 10. Oh my, he had 9. He had 6. He had 2. Oh my God, they don't off. I probably didn't help him. He did like the other day. That's the end of the bit. I will see y'all that time. Please like and subscribe and peace.